Bakit ganito yung mga issues na to? Hi everyone, I'm Nadine Lustre, and Cosmo challenged me to give advice to your most common love problems. Let's start. Love problem number 1. I've been crushing on my friend for a long time na. Do I confess or wag na kasi baka mawala yung friendship? Well, it could go both ways. I say, wait a bit, and kind of like feel the whole situation. And then if you see him or her like showing interest in you, then go ahead and try it. But if not naman, then maybe, maybe it's not a good idea. Love problem number 2. Paano ba mag-date ulit after a breakup? How do I know if I'm ready? If it was a bad breakup, honestly, I don't think you guys would want to date again if it was a bad breakup. Medyo common sense na lang. If you hated each other and you broke up, so like wala nang sense to get in a date again. But if you guys separated as in like in good terms and you're still friends, then why not try again, diba? I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be a bit awkward. But then again, if you really want to make this work, or if you really want to have that kind of connection again, you really have to try. There's no harm done in trying. So, love problem number 3. Palagi po akong nagbabayad when we go out on a date. How should I tell my partner to shoulder some of the expenses as well? Well, I mean, this shouldn't be difficult for you, to be honest, because I'm sure your partner would be willing to share as well. Me then, like if I'm on a date, kunyari, it's my partner who pays for the dinner tonight or today. Or, like yung date namin, siya muna magbabayad for today. But then the next time, I'll make sure na I pay for it naman para para salita naman kami. It has to be, parang kailangan even kayong dalawa. It can't be na ikaw lang palagi. Your partner has to be willing then to offer, of course. I mean, dalawa naman kayong nagbe-benefit dito. Dapat nag-share, di ba? Ganun naman talaga. Number 4. Is there really a way to make a friends with benefits setup not messy? I don't know. Based on all of the stories that I'm hearing from friends, it's really messy. I'm sorry, but it gets really, really messy. Especially, like if you're friends with benefits, it's hard for the other person not to, in a way, baka may ma-fall sa isa sa inyong dalawa. That could make the whole dynamic messy. Or yung isa sa inyo, merong isang type or merong isang bet, and then they also have a thing. That's also really difficult kasi syempre, pwedeng magselos. Or ikaw, kunyari, meron kang magustuhan na iba, ganon. Pwedeng may selosan kasi, and that makes everything complicated. Ang hirap kasi you don't know how to feel. You can't demand because you're not in a relationship. And you're also, parang sasabihin mo rin sa sarili mo, am I allowed to even feel these emotions? Sobrang hirap. I'm even having a hard time explaining right now. But the only way for you to not make it messy is to not have feelings for each other. As in, no strings attached talaga dapat kayo dyan. As soon as maramdaman mo na na-fall ka na, you have to make sure that this is, clear. Kung na-fall din naman siya sa'yo, edi why not, might as well try. But if friends with benefits lang talaga kayo, make sure that there are no emotions in there. Love problem number 5. My parents don't like the person I'm seeing. What should I do? Oh man. That's a really difficult situation. Kasi there's a lot of iwasan, but eventually you would want to hide this person from your parents, or kaya if you're gonna go out on a date or you're gonna see this person, may mga times na itatago mo kasi you'd rather not argue with your parents, And the thing is, your parents are your parents. You can't get rid of them. Sorry. No, I mean, especially if you live with your parents, you know, that's very difficult because there will always be tension. Just like what I said earlier, they are your parents and they will know if you're hiding anything from them. But then I guess you could also have like a one-on-one conversation with your parents and tell them that, you know, I really like this person and I want to see how this will turn out. And I hope you are supportive of me. You can try that first and then we'll see how it goes. Love problem number 6. How do you keep the spark in an LDR alive? Oh man, bakit ganito yung mga issues na to? Communication is really important. You know, like if you have downtime and your partner has downtime as well, definitely, you know, like spend time with each other, even if it's online. Watch a movie together. Talk about, you know, have a sit-down chat when you're not doing anything and kind of like ask your partner how their day went. You know, all that stuff. Cuento, chismisan, you know, all of that stuff because communication goes a long way. I mean, it works wonders, you know. And the thing is, because you're far away from this person doesn't really see you and how you're living your life. And it's good to share that, you know. Sobrang selosa ko po. How do I stop myself from being jealous all the time? Okay, I learned that this, like being jealous, could also come from insecurity. If you're not really secure about yourself, definitely, you know, like when you're celosa, so you're probably a girl. If your boyfriend is hanging out with other girls, na friends lang naman talaga, sometimes you tend to get a bit, I guess, worried and insecure. It has a lot to do with your confidence talaga. And also trust then. You have to fully trust in your partner and, you know, always know that he's not gonna do anything wrong. And the thing is, trust kasi you have to build it. It's not overnight. Like you really have to build it. You have to communicate. You have to like have this kind of connection. And it's not easy, you know. But then a relationship is never going to be easy. Like who says it's easy? So I guess my advice would be really work on that trust in each other. And make sure that you're open to one another. Now, if there's something that's making you uncomfortable, tell him right away. Don't wait for that to bottle up and explode inside of you. Just always talk to him. If there's anything that you're uncomfortable with or if there's anything that's bothering you, communicate. And I guess that's pretty much how you build trust as well. Love problem number 8. We've been together for 7 years. Gusto ko na magpakasal pero hindi siya nagpo-propose. What should I do? Well, I mean, maybe your partner isn't ready, and that's a valid reason, to be honest. You know, maybe your partner wants to secure a good like job first, or maybe like secure everything for you guys before you get married. Kasi when you get married, that's another level of responsibility. Once you're married, kasi parang it's another level. You're already thinking about like different things, like living together, like saving up for your future. You know, there's so many things that comes with marriage. And the thing is, if your partner is not ready for that kind of commitment, I guess that's okay. As long as you know that you guys are going strong. Talk to him also, I don't know, or her, I don't know, like ask. Because maybe, you know, maybe the person really isn't ready and you should understand that. And the thing is, you know, if you talk about it and your partner knows that you want to get married, then maybe they should understand that as well. Communication talaga, like it does wonders. And that's it for today. If you want to see your fave celeb do this Cosmo challenge, just let us know in the comment section. And also don't forget to subscribe to Cosmo's YouTube channel for more interesting content. Thanks for watching, guys.